The Maono GamerWave is a small RGB microphone that is affordable and comes in no less than 3 color variants. It has a USB Type-C connection, adjustable gain and an audio output port, alongside a sturdy microphone stand and a pop filter among other things. And all this for under $40 US. The GamerWave, as it is now called, is a small microphone that is advertised to perform well for both gaming and studio work, or at least amateur level of studio work. It has a price of $33 US at the time of this review. And for this price you get a lot, as this microphone looks good, especially for those people that are into gaming and want this RGB gaming aesthetic. And straight away we can see that this microphone is not the bargain bin special item that we often get these days. The packaging is good, as the microphone and its accessories are protected by high quality soft foam. Speaking of the accessories, this microphone has included a USB Type-C cable that has an integrated USB Type-A adapter, a user manual and a mounting point for mounting the microphone on a microphone arm. Moving on with the actual microphone, which has a good design. It's made from plastic and this material is good quality. The microphone casing does not feel flimsy at all, and the same can be said for its stand. The microphone sits on an integrated shock mount that unfortunately cannot be replaced if it breaks, as the flexible strings are looped through the actual microphone casing. This is not a new thing, as many budget microphones have a permanent shock mount to save on the production costs. The good thing with this though is that the mount does its job, and in the end that's what we want. At the front of the microphone we have a dedicated pop filter that is only located on the front and cannot be moved around, but this being a condenser microphone with a single equaling pattern makes this unmovable pop filter a good thing to have, even though it's pretty much fixed in place. At the top of the microphone we have two tactile buttons. One enables and disables the noise cancelling functions, while the other will cycle through the RGB patterns of the LEDs inside the microphone. Holding your finger on the RGB LED button will turn off all LEDs, which is a good option to see. The microphone stand is solid and well made, and fortunately can be removed from the microphone. Nothing new here or particularly interesting, but it's made from thick plastic and has a rubber base for added grip, and that's about it. In terms of input and output ports, the microphone uses a USB Type-C port for its connectivity. It is compatible with mobile, PC and PlayStation platforms. The stand for the microphone has a convenient cutout just in front of this USB Type-C port, and you can easily thread in the cable through it and straight into the USB Type-C port. A neat detail that will keep the cable clutter to a minimum. On the front of the microphone we have a single 3.5-inch audio jack. This is to connect your headset to the microphone and get direct audio feedback. On the lower part of the microphone we have a large dial with white dots. This is the gain knob used to lower or increase the volume of the microphone. And that's about it when it comes to the design. How about the performance? And this is how the Maono GamerWave microphone sounds like with the gain set to its medium volume. The sound is clear with little to no background noises thanks to the integrated noise cancelling function. Of course, this microphone cannot compete with models such as the Blue Yeti, which sounds like this, but the GamerWave sounds good, especially for its price point. The Maono GamerWave is an interesting microphone that won't break your wallet. One thing to note with this microphone is that its recording range is quite small, so you need to be close to it in order to get the desired sound level, otherwise your voice will be quiet for others. Looking, or rather hearing, the performance of this microphone, I can say that this little thing is a great purchase for a gaming setup, or even for someone that is starting up on creating content or just recording their voice. The features on this microphone are actually useful apart from the RGB LEDs, but even so everything is useful on this microphone, which makes it a good deal, especially for under $40 US. Another great feature with this microphone is the fact that it is completely hassle-free and toolless. You don't need any software, you don't need any setup, you just plug it into your device and it works, and that is especially good for beginners. If you like this review, then you might consider subscribing for more, and also if you want to support me in a direct way, then in the description below you will find the links for both the Patreon and also Star pages of this channel.